Ladies, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I am doing a book review on The Thinnest Air by Minka Kent. I don't know if that's how you say your name. Giving this book 3.5 stars. It was pretty good. It kept my attention pretty good, except for I kind of feel like this storyline has been told a lot, and I'm pretty sure I just read another book that was kind of the same storyline. So that's probably why I gave it 3.5 stars. Even though it was good, it kept my attention. I did finish it, and I enjoyed it. So let's get to the synopsis, and then we're going to talk about it. So, says, Meredith Price is the luckiest woman alive. Her husband, Andrew, is a charming and successful financial broker. She has 2 lovely stepchildren and is living in affluence in a mountain resort town. After 3 years of marriage, Meredith's life has become predictable. So Meredith is quite young. She's, I want to say 24. And she marries her husband, Andrew. And of course, Andrew is quite successful financial broker, and he's quite rich. And this is his second marriage. So he has children from his previous marriage. And now, so he's quite a bit older than Meredith. So Meredith, they live in this fancy resort, ski resort town. And so Meredith is quite bored. She doesn't have a job because she doesn't need to work, but she's bored because she's younger than all the women in the town who, you know, their husbands are very well off, so they don't work either. But the functions that she's went to with the wives is she just feels so out of place because she's so young. Says, so one day she disappears. Her car has been discovered in a grocery store parking lot. Purse and phone undisturbed on the passenger seat. Keys in the ignition. No sign of struggle and no evidence of foul play. It's as if she vanished into thin air. Was she kidnapped? Did she just want to disappear because she was bored? She's starting to have second thoughts about being married to Andrew because she loved him when she married him, but now after 3 years she's bored. And he's a lot older than her. It's not like Meredith to simply abandon her loved ones, and no one in this town would have reason to harm her. When her desperate sister Greer arrives, she must face a disturbing question. What if no one really knows Meredith at all? For Greer, finding her sister isn't going to be easy, because where she's looking is going to get very, very dark. So Greer, who is her older sister, quite a bit older, I want to say 12 years older, basically has been a mother figure to her because they grew up, their mom was there, but she was very neglectful, very not there. And so Greer is the one that has basically raised Meredith. So she comes and she tells Andrew there's no way, something, you know, there's no way that she just left. Something's wrong. And, you know, so Greer becomes friends with the detective on the case so she can get the ins and outs and stuff, you know. And but what does come out is that Meredith and the detective on the case were having an affair. So he gets kicked off the case, of course, and he gets suspended with pay. Yeah, and all that. So what happens is Greer and the detective, and I can't think of his name, they start looking into the case on their own, basically. Now, a little twist in there is that Meredith and Greer are half-sisters. So Meredith has, when she turns 26... 24 or 26. I can't remember which age it is, but it's pretty soon. When she reaches that age, she will come into a trust fund that's worth $5 million, which is from her father, who lives in the, I want to say, Middle East or something, who is quite rich, but he was never in her life, but he has set up this trust fund for her. So now you have the question, did she just leave because she was just kind of bored with her marriage and everything. And she's got all this money coming. So did she leave because of that? Was she kidnapped? I don't know. But anyway, I just read another book that was very similar to this. What was it? I can't remember what it was called, but it was about the girl, the woman had disappeared, and what had happened was she went to live with a cult. So that might be why I gave this 3.5 stars, because it was so reminiscent of it for me. And I just read that other one not too long ago. So that's probably why I gave it 3.5 stars. Even though I enjoyed it, and I enjoy Minka Kent. I enjoy her books. I've read a couple of other of her books, and I will continue to read them. I mean, I like her. She's going to be one of my go-to authors, I think. But for this one, I think it's just the subject is a little too overdone for me. Yeah. But other than that, I really liked it. So while I got you here, I'm going to show you my overalls. I talked about that I did an order from Natural Life not too long ago, and I got some t-shirts and some jumpers, overalls, I don't know what you want to call them. But I'm going to stand up so you can kind of see what they look like. So this is what they look like on the front. And then the bottom, I don't think I can show you the bottom. But the bottom has this really cute, like, I don't know how, they're very, very wide leg. And it's got this cute little ruffle on the bottom. And they are, it is a jumper. So it looks almost like a dress because it's so full on the bottom. But it is a jumper. So it's split up the middle like pants. But it does look like a dress. Now, the only thing is the crotch hangs really low on them, which I did not know when I bought it. But I do love it. I actually have two. I have another one in a different pattern. And then I have a third one that's more like an overall, and it's black. But yeah, I really like them, and I really like them for summer. Excuse me. Anyway, that's all I got. If you like this video, give me a like. And hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? If you like this video, don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.